Hello. Let's see if this mic is. Good afternoon. Can you hear me okay? We're figuring out technology like everything else this summer. Good afternoon, and on behalf of Hathaway Brown faculty, staff, administration, and donors, I welcome you to the Aspire closing ceremony. Since 2000, we're excited we can be here in person too. It's been a long year. Since 2002, Aspire has empowered adolescent girls to achieve their utmost potential and to rise boldly to the challenges of their times. Aspire allows students to develop a strong sense of self and prepares them to be leaders. Today, we celebrate our closing ceremony with our 8th grade, high school students being honored, and of course, also our 6th and 7th grade. So please stand and join us in welcoming the 6th and 7th grade Aspire girls first. Our 6th and 7th grade students are entering. And now, join us in welcoming our amazing 2021 staff.
Where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where.
And finally, welcoming our graduating high school and 8th grade 2021 graduating class.
Way up high, the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't
Good afternoon and welcome. The Aspire program is a place where girls learn to lead and people are inspired to teach. Aspire has helped me become a better person. It taught me to believe in myself even when others didn't. It taught me to use my voice in a positive way. Aspire has helped many of us see our future and what we can become. This ceremony is special because we will be leaving as young ladies, ready to take on the world in a positive way. And now, my Aspire sister Ayana will open our day with a poem. This is the code of Aspire. Reason, Aspire. Code, resilience. Aspire is a great place to be. All of us have bloomed in awesome ways. This summer we graduate together knowing that we made it through. And now I leave you with this. Aspire girls are courageous, loving, kind, and unique. This is not goodbye. This is see you soon. Hashtag speaking from the heart. B. Fletcher.
Next up, we have Jordan and Rihanna. Come on down.
Every year at Aspire, we have a new theme. The theme is Aspire 19th Summer is Beloved Community, a term popularized by Dr. Martin Luther King. Dr. King's beloved community is a global vision which all people can share the wealth of the earth. In this beloved community, there is no poverty, no racism, no hate. Beloved community is a community where everyone loves and cares about each other. We must, my Aspire sisters and I, must strive to achieve the beloved community. We are the starting point.
Thank you, Jordan, for so beautifully and eloquently introducing the theme of Aspire this summer. This is my support right here. Obviously an Aspire girl, right? Beloved community is a powerful concept, embodying the idea of connection and mutual care. Aspire has long been rooted in relationships between and among students, teachers, and staff. Being here together, whether in person or remotely, as a community has been a gift. This past year has been most difficult, full of challenge after challenge. Throughout this, and because of this, the connection and mutual care established have never been more important. Indeed, I believe Aspire's mission is more important today than when it began 19 years ago. The Aspire Sisterhood is more needed, more necessary than ever. And with this, I am thrilled to announce that Aspire has launched its first endowment campaign in its 19-year history to ensure that Aspire is around forever. There is a beautiful South African philosophy and saying and belief called Ubuntu, which roughly translates to, I am because of you, or I am because we are. Today, in the year of COVID, I have come to truly understand these words. We, all of us here at Aspire, are, because of you, our Aspire girls. We are because of our beloved community. To all of our philanthropic partners, thank you for your generous support. We are because of you. To all of our educators, every single educator in here right now, can you please stand up, including our teachers? Thank you. And in the audience, if we have any educators, please stand up. To all of our educators, thank you for your unwavering faith in the unbounded capabilities of girls and women. We are because of you. To all the guardians, please stand up. You have a huge round of applause. Guardians, family, relatives, every single person is supporting our Aspire girls after this year. Thank you, thank you. To all of the guardians, thank you for your partnership and your support. We are grateful and we are because of you. And to our beloved Aspire girls, in particular our graduating classes, your resilience, your courage, and your grace is an inspiration. As you move into the future, I hope you remember that you are and will always be part of this beloved community. And I deeply hope you remember that I am, and we are because of you. And now I'm going to introduce our next speaker, Rihanna.
This afternoon, you will have the opportunity to hear reflections from teachers and students about what Aspire has meant to them. Our next speaker is Claire Moore, Aspire alum and junior teacher. To just pull someone with you is one thing, but to teach them and inspire them is another. As a teacher, Clark has made a positive difference not only to the lives of her students, but also anyone who has worked with her.
Thank you, Clark.
Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. Today is a magical day in the Aspire community. We are gathered with family, friends, and alumni with one common goal: the success of our students. Now, I know graduations have been a little tricky recently. After recently graduating from high school, I realized these speeches are mostly catered to parents and guardians. Parents and guardians, you have done a wonderful job, and I sincerely appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your child's life. But I would like to take this time to talk to the students. To my students, I have been in your shoes. In 2016, I was sitting in similar seats with mixed emotions. I was scared, nervous, sad, and felt this strange sense of love around me. There is something magical that happens over these weeks at Aspire. For some, you may believe the magic stops after this ceremony. As an alum, I'm telling you, it doesn't. It never stops. You may not always see this magic, but I see it every day. I see it when the girls yell their chants at the end of the day. I see it when girls comfort their sisters during difficult times, or when they're engaged in class together. These are just some of the places I see this magic happening. Yet, this would not be an authentic speech if I did not acknowledge the magic that happens while the girls continuously follow me around all day. I may have told you guys to leave me alone or get to class, but to tell you the truth, I have cherished every conversation that I have had with my students this summer, even if it was just an effort to get out of class. Previously, I stated, your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. The butterfly is an analogy that we use to describe our girls. In 6th grade, they come in as caterpillars, and by the time of closing ceremony, they are beautiful butterflies, all very different and all valued. As I look amongst you all, I do not think this analogy is accurate. Some may disagree, but I know you guys have had your wings from the beginning. Instead of transforming into butterflies, you guys have been being responsible, resourceful, and resilient butterflies that have been loaded up with the resources to take the world by storm. You are an Aspire butterfly. Remember that an Aspire girl is resilient, beautiful, and brilliant. And when they face a setback, they just keep on going. As an alum, class of 2016, I welcome you to the Alumni Sisterhood. I'm Clark Moore, signing off as your JT and logging on as your sister. Thank you.
Thank you, Clark. And logging on as our CT next, right? As our core teacher. Daphne, come on down. Thank you.
Sisterhood is the most important thing about Aspire. I am thrilled to introduce our next speaker, my 8th grade sister, Megan Marshall.
Hi, my name is Megan Marshall. I'm going into my 8th grade year, and I just want to talk about how the Aspire program has been so great for me and prepared me for whatever comes my way. Aspire has taught me to be comfortable wherever I am and not to let other people define me. It has taught me that people you may have never thought to talk to before can become your best friends and that anyone can teach you a lesson. Aspire has become my second home, another safe place where I can be myself, a greater community that I needed in my life. A place where I can express myself and learn from role models that have been in my spot before. A place where I can gain success and a positive mindset, and especially a greater grasp of education. The Aspire community has been so great as a whole because everyone at Aspire here right now has so much love for everyone. They accept everyone for who they are and who they want to become. I have such a greater understanding about who the people you associate yourself with can show a lot about who you are. As an Aspire girl, I built great relationships by being more open to letting people in my life. I become more responsible by trying to lead by example and more resilient by learning from mistakes and growing from them. Our theme this year is Beloved Community, and to me, that means everyone is cared for. As an Aspire girl, we are all loved for and cared for, and I'll remember that forever.
Jalecia.
When a large number of butterflies gather together, they are called a kaleidoscope. Just like butterflies migrate together, if one of us were in need, the rest of us would migrate to help that Aspire girl. Our next speaker, Amber, will share some of her reflections on the Aspire sisterhood.
To my Aspire sisters, teachers, junior teachers, families, and guests, welcome to the 2021 Aspire graduation. Congratulations to my Aspire class of 2021. We made it. Throughout these few years, we have acquired all the tools to be successful in the world, from relationships, responsibility, resilience, and resourcefulness. We are ready to do our part in making a difference, not only in our beloved community, but in the greater community. Poet Rob Kapoor says, "It's not blood that makes you my sister, it's how you understand my heart, as though you carry it in your body. Though we are not blood, you will always be my sister." Coming to such a beloved community, you find a sense of empowerment within yourselves and your Aspire sisters. You know there will always be somewhere there to fix my crown and to fix your crown. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021. As we depart into the world, hold your head up high, remember your worth, and know that you are loved.
Attendance at Aspire is very important. Missing one day of Aspire, we always say, is really like missing an entire week of school. We pack so much into every single day. So at this time, I would like to recognize the students who have honored their commitment to Aspire with perfect attendance this summer. I will read the names of the 6th, 7th, 8th, and high school students who have not missed a day this summer. When you hear your name called, students, Please stand in your place and remain standing until all names have been read. I also ask that you hold applause until the end so that we can celebrate all of these students together. Students who have maintained perfect attendance this summer, which is really a remarkable feat in a COVID world, will be acknowledged with the certificate that will be mailed home. So look in the mail for said certificate. In the 6th grade, we have Esther Tan, Gabby Rios, Adora Akaodo, Eden Moore, Dariah Ashley, Zaria Boyd, Malaya Clayton, Haven Crawford, Kaori Robinson, Riley Tubbs, Naima Rogers, Lauren Watson, Jalia Clark, Elion Sanders, Alea Abernathy, Nairi Black, Kennedy Gibson, Ronay Jackson, Briston Marshall, Izzy Nicole, Allie Murray, Janilla Rivera, Micaiah Bennett, Bailey Edwards, Kennedy Price, Cindy Ware, Kendall Williams. In 7th grade, Addie English, Lael Beard, Elizam Malou, Autumn Kilpatrick, Elizabeth Rodriguez Brown, Riley Longino, Alea Ray Fellows, Kamaria McCrae, Sarah Wegerson, Mariani Bankston, Haley Flowers, Emma Chapik, Anissa Nash, Brooklyn Sullivan, Madison Holland, Savannah Davis, Phoenix James, Cameron Thomas, Paige Wright, Jamira Hargrove, Anaya Childs. In 8th grade, we have Brea Bengal, thank you, fixed it. Bria, I'm so sorry. I keep doing that all day, even though I practiced. Ayana Clark, Zoe Flowers, Jamari Mays, Amani Stallworth, Nevea Duro, Angelina Sayre, Sanaya Castleberry, Angelina Sari, Amber Vinson, Skylar Gray, Marquita Norman, Jasmine Robichaud, Naima Johnson, Megan Marshall, Jalecia Reen, Jasmine Sanders Triplet, and high school, Jordan Lipford has had perfect attendance for 5 years at Aspire. Nia Baker has had perfect attendance for 5 years at Aspire. Skylar Price has had perfect attendance for 4 years at Aspire. Paige Pruitt has had perfect attendance for 4 years at Aspire. Nevea Evans has had perfect attendance for 4 years at Aspire. Jayla Britt has had perfect attendance for 4 years at Aspire. Amber Rogers, perfect attendance 4 years. Emily, perfect attendance for 4 years. And Kenley Black, this is perfect attendance for this summer. So at this time, I ask that everyone give a round of applause for these incredible students with perfect attendance. All right, you may be seated. Again, your certificates will be sent in the mail. In addition to our work with young women, Aspire is equally committed to being an agent of change around issues of educational inequity by providing a teacher training experience to high school, college, and graduate students who are curious about teaching and may be considering careers in education. This mission, equipping remarkable young educators with the tools necessary to make change in our schools and communities, I believe has never been more important. Through our internship experience, Teachers learn the components of high-quality education and become competent educators and advocates for children. Indeed, my own origin story started when I was 20 years old as an Aspire teacher with Miss Hughes in my classroom right there. Hi, Miss Hughes. So the Aspire program of Hathaway Brown, we started a couple years ago recognizing outstanding teachers in our program. So this year, the Aspire Hathaway Brown Promise for Promise in Education is given each summer to a teacher who demonstrates a deep commitment to Aspire students, relentlessly pursues excellence in education, and has a powerful impact on the Aspire community. This award is voted on by all Aspire staff, and we are thrilled to announce that this year there was a tie, and this award is going to 2 teachers. So the awards for the Hathaway Brown Award for Promise in Education this year goes to Sienna Zellinger and Megan Bray. Megan. The Junior Teacher Excellence in Leadership Award is voted on by all staff and recognizes an outstanding high school student who works at the Aspire program of Hathaway Brown. This junior teacher, is a transformational leader helping to create a positive culture of achievement at Aspire. This teacher also exemplifies the powerful impact all of our junior teachers have as role models to the Aspire girls, and frankly, even me, and our entire Aspire community. So please join me in congratulating the Junior Teacher Excellence in Leadership Award goes to Clark Moore. This is a new award that we have added this year. It is called the Aspire Excellence and Leadership Award. At this moment in history, there is a great need for women of vision and courage. This high school student answers this call. The Aspire Excellence and Leadership Award is voted on by high school students and staff. This Aspire student is the sort of emerging young talent that will help make the world a better place. I am pleased to award this year's Aspire's Excellence and Leadership Award to Jordan Lipford. Sorry, I flipped to the wrong page. The Aspire Girl Award recognizes an eighth grade graduating student who exemplifies and embodies what it means to be an Aspire Girl. This award is particularly powerful because it is voted on by the 8th grade staff as well as the 8th grade students. This girl, this young woman, is seen by her peers as empathetic, reflective, open-minded, courageous, responsible, and resilient. I am pleased to award this year's Aspire Girl Award to Bria, why do I keep doing it? Bria, come on down. Bria Bangle. Thank you, Bria, for being gracious with me right now. I appreciate it. I had a brain freeze. Slash, also, your name was not there for a second.
Now we would like to award and honor certificates to those students who have returned to Aspire for an optional fourth summer by attending Aspire's High School Academy. We ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called. Sanaa Peoples, Jordan Lipford, Nevaeh Evans, and Nia Baker. Last year, we were not able to celebrate our beloved community, our beloved Aspire class of 2020's graduation in person. Today, we honor this class and are overjoyed that many members of this class participated in Aspire again or returned to Aspire for graduation today. Members of the class of 2020 who were not able to be here in person today will receive their certificates and gifts will be mailed home. Members of the class of 2020 who returned to Aspire for High School Academy will be receiving 2 certificates today, celebrating their High School Academy commitment and Aspire graduation. Kylie Holloway, Paradise Elliott, Paige Pruitt, Amber Rogers, Shanti Scruggs, Madison Sands, Emily Nickel, Kenley Black, Jayla Britt, Skylar Price, Ariel Duvall, Hex Gonzalez. We will now honor our Aspire 2021 graduates. These students have completed their 3-year commitment to Aspire. We honor their years of dedication to academic enrichment and leadership development. Again, we ask that you hold your applause until all names have been called. Megan Marshall, Nevaeh Doro, Angelina Seri, Sanaya Castleberry, Marquita Norman, Naima Johnson, Rihanna White, Jasmine Pate, Muncie Francois Bishop, Jasmine Robichaud, Jasmine Sanders Triplett, Jordan Davis, Amani Stallworth, Jasmine Smith, Jamari Mays, Skylar Gray, Bria Bengal, Daylin McWilliams, Ayana Clark, Zoe Flowers, Zanaya Pope, Jada Tucker, Sierra Johnson, Amber Vincent, Karma McNeil, Morgan Jones, Daphne Jones. Kyla Allen. Jalicia Reed. Roshilanis Torres. Can we give one more hand to the class of 2021?
At this time, yes, everyone stand up tall, proud, so we can get some photos. It's been a long time since we've been able to be together in person. We're going to make sure we give your family their photos. Also, families, we have a professional photographer, and I will make sure that these photos are sent to you too. All right. Rose, can you lead us back down to our seats? Rose is going to lead us. Thank you. Followed by Jalicia. Aspire graduates, you have also received a gift from Aspire under your seat. You can grab it right now and start opening it up if you so desire. Aspire graduates, you have also received a gift from Aspire, a necklace engraved with the words Aspire. These necklaces were handmade by your Aspire sister, Germani Jones, class of 2018. Yeah, if you want to hold them up. I hope that every time I have a necklace too, and several alumni in here also have necklaces, are getting them. Yes, those are for you. I hope that every time you wear this necklace, because it does when I wear my necklace, you remember that you are part of this beloved community and that you are loved. Aspire graduates, now that you have completed your commitment to Aspire, we welcome you into the Aspire Alumni Beloved Community. I hope that you please remember to stay connected with us, participate in alumni outreach and events, like volunteering, and come back and visit. A charge is often given at graduation ceremonies, which challenges graduates to continue to strive for excellence. A charge imposes a task of responsibility for all of you graduates to give back to this beloved community and walk in the greatness that you already possess. To welcome you into this association and to deliver this year's alumni charge, please welcome Delaney Hughes, Aspire Class of 2012.
I know. Do I have to stand on this thing? It's fine. Yeah. It would be impossible to deliver any message of responsibility to the graduating class of 2021 without acknowledging the novelty of their situation. Being in middle school is hard. Being young people in a world that is ever changing is hard. But without a doubt, the weight and the difficulty of the circumstances you face is only tripled by the uncertainty and devastation of a global pandemic. We have been deprived of the things that have historically kept us grounded: physical community, our friends, our loved ones. We are redefining, literally as we go, what it means to be a part of a whole and how we show up for those around us. What better example for a new age of loving than the Aspire class of 2021, who despite masks and assigned seats, made each other feel warm and welcome, who made us smile ear to ear, even if the only indication was the crinkles in the corner of our eyes. In years past, I have charged the graduating class with the responsibility of being leaders, being responsible for those around them, leading by example, and showing bravery in the face of hardship. But this year, I find that your call to action is a little different. This year, class of 2021, I charge you with the task of remaining soft. I charge you with the duty of adaptivity. I challenge you to be innovative, to find new ways to be present, to take advantage of the reality that we are all looking for new standards of normalcy. This class is so special and so rare because they are so willing to try. I so admire your willingness to be bold and to be so humble and graceful in your execution. You possess a quality that many spend lifetimes trying to perfect. As I welcome you into the Alumni Association, I ask that you bring your distinctive characteristics, your joy, your charisma, and your shape-shifting superpowers to every table you sit at from today forward. The world is in dire need of you and everything you have to offer. From me and all Aspire alumni, welcome and congratulations.
So today we're going to close with a poem written by our own Aspire Girl Award winner who did not know she was winning. Bria, you ready?
Yeah.
Thank you, Bria.
A farewell poem. Never stop learning on this, your graduation day. All stand and give cheer to honor you all for all the work you've done to get here. As we rise and give an applause, be sure you don't forget that learning is not over as your future plans are met. May you always be a listener and learn from all you meet. Always keep a student spirit and your life will be complete. Try your wings and see what lies beyond. So with all that now being said, let's take this moment and realize we did it. Let's keep flying, butterflies. Thank you.
At this time, I would ask all Aspire alumni, which is our high school students, and any Aspire alumni and staff, Ms. Pryor, Ms. Robinson, Ms. Hughes, and our JTs, and any other Aspire alumni in the audience. So our high school students, yes. To line up And our processional celebrating our 8th grade students out. I also welcome any former Aspire staff members to join this line at this time. So our 8th grade class, this is your final, well, hopefully, because you'll be back next year. This is for the summer, your official graduation walk out. After this ceremony, there are refreshments. 8th grade and high school, you should stay here with your families. There are refreshments on either side that you can enjoy. 8th grade, you may stand up. And Julicia, you are going to start leading them out. Julicia, you can stop right there. Don't leave your family. Yep, all 8th grade, stop right there. You can join your families now. And 6th grade, we're going to head out.